Hey YouTube, I apologize about the long wait it took me to get to this tutorial. I kind of wasn't too happy with the production quality I was getting from my last videos, so I wanted to upgrade my equipment, and I think I'm to the point where I'm happy with the quality I'm getting. So I'm going to go ahead and let's get started with this tutorial on how to arrange tracks in Garageband. I'm going to be switching over to an iPad for this tutorial, and let's go ahead and get started. Arranging in Garageband is kind of done using sections. So let's go ahead and add a section. To do that, you're going to tap on the top right corner here, if there's a little plus sign on the ruler bar, and you're going to tap on add, and that is going to create a new section here. You can change the length of the section by tapping on the blue arrow to the right of the section. And then you can increase or decrease the amount of bars within that section by tapping on the arrows up and down here. If you are just starting out a new song and you kind of want the amount of bars to correspond to how long you play with, instead of being stuck to, okay, I'm just going to play for 14 bars, you can turn on automatic. And what that'll do is it'll keep adding bars to the recording instead of shutting off at, like, let's say 16 bars. So let's say you're playing your guitar and it's just you keep playing past 16 bars, it'll keep recording, and then once you actually stop, it'll set it to that amount of bars. So let's turn automatic off, and let's go back to this section here. And as you can see, if you have section B selected, it'll bring that to full screen. I'm going to want to go to all sections here so we can see everything going on. And I'm going to show you how to cut, copy, and paste clips here. So let's tap on the smart drums and then tap again. Let's go ahead and copy it. And wherever your marker is up at the top here on the ruler, that's where it will be pasted. So what we're going to want to do is tap again in the row that the smart drums is on, and then tap on paste. As you can see, it pasted the smart drums on the beginning of bar 9. So let's go ahead and delete that. To delete it, you're going to tap on it and then tap on delete. And I'm going to show you what loop does. To loop a track, what you want to do is tap on it and then tap on loop. And what it's going to do is it's going to loop it out to however much time is in front of the loop, however many sections there are. So let's go ahead and trim this track. And what trimming does is it sets where the loop within the track actually starts. So right now it's looping every 4 bars. So if we move this trim over to the left here, let's say we put it on 2 bars. So it's going to loop this. Oh, there we go. It's about 2 bars there. There we go. So every 2 bars now is when this track is actually looped. You can actually also split tracks. And what that does is it takes a track and turns it into 2 separate tracks. So what you want to do is tap on it, and wherever your marker is actually where it's going to split. So we're going to tap on split now, and then a scissor icon is going to appear. You're going to drag that scissor icon down, and now you have 2 tracks. So let's go ahead and delete the second track. There we go. All right. Now, the way I like to arrange songs is I like to get a section that's very full. It has like drums, guitar, bass, and everything, and sounds all right. And then I like to duplicate that section out a bunch of times. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to go back to the section screen here, and we're going to tap on section A and tap on duplicate. And as you can see, it made a duplicate of section A and called it section C. So let's duplicate section C out. Now we have a section D. And let's do it one more time. And I'm going to go ahead and delete section B. What you want to do that, you're going to want to tap on edit, and then looks like a minus sign on the left of section B is going to appear. You're going to tap on that and then tap on delete. All right. And you can actually change the order of the sections by tapping on the right side of them here and holding and then dragging up or down. All right, so let's go ahead and hit done here. And actually, let's go back and let's look at all sections here. Okay. So I think what would sound good is, for this track at least, is to have just the violins coming at the beginning. So I'm going to go ahead and delete all of the tracks except for the violins on the first section. Oops. And I think for the second section would sound good with having the drums and guitar and violins. So I'm going to delete the piano tracks. In the third section, let's bring in the piano and let's take out the synthesizer. And then the fourth track, I'm going to have the bass drop out and I'm going to bring in the synthesizer. And then let's duplicate out and let's make another section D. And let's duplicate that out. Let's duplicate section F. And then I think for an outro, it would sound good just having the violins kind of fade out. So let's go ahead and duplicate section A. Okay, and let's make sure that we can see everything. So I'm going to select all tracks, or all sections rather. And let's go ahead and on fifth section here, let's go ahead and let's delete the drum track. It's going to be kind of like a breakdown part. Let's keep the shakers. That might sound all right. Let's delete the acoustic guitar. Actually, let's leave the acoustic guitar in. So to undo on the iPad, there's actually a button to undo. It's right here next to instruments. And then let's take out the synthesizer. So let's have a shaker, acoustic guitar, and piano. And then, yeah, let's see how that sounds. So to me, the violins sound a little off. So in the next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to actually go in and edit the MIDI. So this is the breakdown part. And let's go ahead and add a fade out at the end here. To do that, you're going to tap on the wrench, top right corner here, and then where it says fade out, see it's off now. We're going to go ahead and turn that to on. I think what's happening is one of the notes is hitting a little early there. And then one of them is also lingering a little too late. But that sounds all right for now. I'm going to go ahead and stop it. It's going to loop back to the beginning. In the next tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to edit the MIDI notes on your different MIDI instruments. So stay tuned for that.